Hey, good morning to you. Jesus is Lord. And as always, thank God the Word works. I told you this the other day, but boy, this thing came up in my spirit, so I'm going to help you today. It is cold outside. It's 38 degrees. Wind chill factor of about 30 degrees. Wind just blowing and howling. Not snowing, thank God. But I don't participate in the cold. I'm inside the house. I've got the fire going. I started it with that kindling. My tongue sets on fire the course of nature. Now, I'm going to teach you this. I'm going to have to walk around a little bit so, the quality of the camera work may not be too good since I'm the cameraman and the preacher and everything else here. But you see, the power is in your tongue to change your circumstances. So I'm going to go down the hallway. I told you about this the other day, but I want to do it so that you can see it. You see, it's 38 degrees, the wind's blowing, cold out there, but I'm not participating in that because I came down here down the hall and I set the thermostat, and I'm pretty sure you can't see it right there, but I've got it set on 70 degrees. Now watch this. So I'm making a demand with the thermostat for my house to be 70 degrees, and it is. Now, there's no power there. That thing doesn't have any power in it, but it's connected to the heat unit, which we happen to have a heat pump because we have an all-electric house here. But it makes a demand on the heat unit downstairs and the thing outside. And boy, when you set it, you hear it go click, and then you hear that thing go to working. Now, watch this. My tongue sets on fire the course of nature. So what I say is what I get. So if you got to stop saying stuff you don't want. Now, watch this. Just going to help you. I don't set this on 38 degrees because it's 38 degrees outside. I set it on what I want. When I came in this morning, Pat and I went out to do some things, and I came in the house. It was cold because I had turned it off this morning. Well, I didn't say, well, look, it's 50 degrees in the house, and set it on 50 degrees. I set it on what I wanted. Glory be to God. You're going to have to set your body to divine health. Woo! Come on. You're going to have to set your financial situation to abundance and no lack. You're going to have to call things that be not as though they were. Now, you do the same thing opposite in the the summertime. It can be 95 degrees outside. And Pat and I've done this, go someplace to preach or been gone a few days, and it's 95, 100 degrees outside, and you get home, and it's 95 degrees, 100 degrees in the house. Well, I don't want it to be 100 degrees. I want it to be 70 degrees. So I set the thermostat to 70 degrees. Actually, I leave mine in the summertime on about 72. And you hear that thing. The blower comes on. Woo, you hear that thing outside. Wrong. It's beginning to work. It's working. Listen, it's working. It's doing all it can to get the temperature down to what you set it on. When you say that your needs are met, the angels go to work to bring you money. When you say, my body's healed, the healing power of God begins to work to bring you healing. So don't talk about how it is. I don't set the thermostat on 90 degrees expecting it to get cool. I set it on 72 degrees. So you call things that be not as though they were, because the power is in your tongue, and your tongue is the thermostat that makes the demand on the power of God, and that's what you're going to have. Hey, I got to go. So you remember all day today, the power is in your tongue. Let it out. And until I'm with you tomorrow, saints, remember, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.